Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I am ready. Welcome to the Crypto Walk with Alex Dozier. And today we're going to talk about VVS Finance. Let's see if this upcoming IGO will bring them back from the depths of hell. I doubt it, but we're going to look at it anyway. Let's see what the IGO is about. Check out anything news going on there. We're going to look at VVS Finance's current farming, yielding, and all that, and see what that looks like. We'll definitely get into all the details around the IGO, but we're also going to look at the historical data from the last IGO, which again, it was in January, which was not a good month for crypto. So, we'll take that with a grain of salt, but we still want to look at it. History predicts the future. So let's get into it. All right, so we're going to start off on VVS Finance's Twitter because that is where the news be. Pretty sure this is a pin tweet 15 hours ago. So VVS Superchargers officially started. Every day for the next 30 days, the VVS team will contribute extra VVS yield for the ex VVS stakers. Check out the impact. An extra million worth of VVS towards ex VVS staking to boost yield. Interesting. I get what they're doing. You know what I mean? Here's the thing: the coin is dying. Even when the rest of the market rallies over the last few weeks, VVS Finance not so much. It's been sitting at the quad 02s for a while. Reminds me of SHIB. Um, what else they got? So we're pleased to announce VVS, V3S, V-Share, V3-CRO, some other stuff are now available for trading on VVS. Exciting mine and farm details. We'll check that out when we get there. The following crystal farms will go live later today. They got some multi-share, a couple things going on, but this is what we're here for. So we are less than a week away from our VersaGames HQ IGO. The IGO page is now up. Our site with the sale happening on April 12th. So yeah, less than a week. So we're gonna get into that. Let's see when we get there. So um, just to get some background going. So where is VVS now? Like I said, we're sitting at quad 0238. Um, we're up 1.6% for the day. It's trash. Uh, I thought these were interesting because some of these people, I don't understand hill farming. No matter which coin you choose to farm, you are paid a VVS. Yes, that's how farming works, buddy. Wherever you farm, you're going to get paid in the native token. That's how that works. Let's see. Sell your coins, whoever you are. I don't want this crap in my wallet anymore. Okay, sell it. Hello? Brazilian Bitcoin? You know you have that option, right? VVS trash coins. Uh, Dead coin. This dude thinks XVVS is a game changer. Finally making money. Bullish. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that they have bullish things. Interesting. 4 years is the play. Um, yeah, we got a while to go before this thing's gonna pop. Um, it's just, man, it's been disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Where's the can I get to it? Where's the I wanted to see I guess I can do analysis. Nope, there is no analysis. Trash. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. So, where is it? All-time high was November 24, 4 months ago. We were 0001549. All-time low, no data. Hello. um, we're down 85% from its all-time high. That's bad. Can't go much lower. So we'll see. Yeah, in the 90 days it was quad 043, and then look at that 30-day low and high, quad 02s, 7-day low and high, quad 02s. It's just been hanging out in the quad 02. Now, I will say at least it's stabilized in quad 02, hasn't gone below it that I've seen. Um, as I've been checking it. It's on 48,000 watch list. It's a rank 236 by market cap. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a dead coin. It's not like it's it's 90-day, 30-day. It's I mean, well, not 90-day, but the 30-day, 7-day. It's all quad 02s. It's just been kind of sitting there. When you look at when you bring it into trading view, I mean, look at the sells and the buy. It's just even. Just just even, except for this giant sell spike there. But you will say, as you see, a lot more red going on than green throughout this whole thing. And then when you look at the auto fib, there's a lot more opportunity to go down than there is to go up based on this auto fib here. Um, it's It's just disappointing, honestly. And I will say the team behind VVS, they're active, man. They've been trying. They've been hitting their roadmap goals. They've been posting heavy on like Twitter and everything. They're constantly doing things. I mean, we got an IGO coming up here. Um, they're I mean, they're doing what they can. It's just the community is just like, screw you. You know what I mean? Like, damn, what VVS Finance do to you guys? Here on DeFi Llama shows it's got 1.25 billion total value locked. Um, which I mean, it's been steadily growing. I mean, you look at November 21 when it started, 300 million, and there was a bit of a huge sell off here in January, of course. But it's not at its all time high as far as total value locked. That's somewhere around the 1.4 billion, but it's still not that far off. Um, So it's not like the value locked has been running and hiding from these guys. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Um, I almost never check this thing, and so I was kind of surprised to come on here and see that I'm sitting on $46 from platform yield. And with the price being stabilized and all that, I'm heavily considering throwing at least 500, maybe 1,000 into this thing. Just because it hasn't really gone anywhere, which makes me think it could go up. It hasn't been going lower, so there's support for where it's at. Okay. Um, let's look at their farms first. So here's where I am. Crow VVS farming. So still at 104%, almost 105%. So I still feel really good about that. We'll see when it looks like on the mining, because I was thinking of getting out of the auto mine for VVS just because the APR on that, or APY, whichever one it is, has been tanking well below 100% last time I looked at it. We'll see when we get to the next page. So I've been thinking about getting out of there, getting into adding the Crow to it to put it into the Crow VVS farm, since that's still sitting at 105% APR, which is damn good. So earned reward, so $42 has been earned for staking the value of $200. Now, I will say I've lost quite a bit of value from my VVS, not my Crow so much. I think I'm good on the Crow, but on the VVS, I definitely lost value. When I put all this into the farm, it was sitting at quad 03 for sure. I don't think I ever bought any when it was quad 04. I would have been quad 03 and below. So now would be a good time probably for me to dollar cost average my way down, add to the farm, and get more yield and do all that good stuff. So Let's see. Yeah, see, we're down APY. We're down to 54%. Now, again, compared to any normal bank, that's damn good, right? Um, but it just kind of wow, that's been tanking. I will say, I want to say when I did it, I had exactly $400. Like I had $100 in the auto VVS, and I had 300 in the other in the farm. So I've lost $100 worth of value um, in permanent in the farm, and I've lost $35 in permanent in the mines. So no, uh, no, I have not made money by doing this. Technically, I mean it's in permanent loss, so I don't know. Like I said, I think I'm gonna get out of this altogether. Get out of the mine, collect the whatever I got, take my losses, add the crow, and move everything over to the farm, and then double, if not triple, my investment into the farms because it still has really good APY. And I don't like the fact that it hasn't really gone. It's just been bouncing around the quad 02s. So I kind of like that. I do not have any XVVS. What do they got? So get XVVS, stake VVS to receive XVVS. So maybe I move out of the VVS mine and put it into here just to get the XVVS. And which has a much higher APR, almost double what's going on over there. Boost your earnings. Recommend it. Lock your XVVS into the vault to earn up to 267% APR. Hello? If you're willing to say this is a long-term play, man, like I don't see why you wouldn't, honestly. I wonder how long you have to lock it up for. I might do it. I might, put a few hundred, maybe $500 in there just to see. I mean, 267%, 268% APR. Whew, that's a lot. What is this? What is this? Yeah, I don't have anything in the vault, so I'd have to add that. But here's what we're here for, folks. The IGO. VersaGames. I know nothing about VersaGames. Let's see. So on the basic sale, 6 million Versa, 30% of the sale. Every person can only commit a limited amount, but may expect a higher return per token committed. Okay. Max LP token entry, $500. Not bad. I want to say it's literally the exact same as what it was for single finance. Um, I mean, this is new because XVVS is new. XVVS locking requirement for entry. Interesting. To participate in this sale, you will need to fulfill the listed requirement. This may change per project, so we advise checking the sale details. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So you'd have to stake before April 10th. Okay, that's only a few days away. The staked amount cannot be split across multiple vaults. Don't have any yet. Get some from the VVS vaults. Okay. So VVS, so you could put 10 million in 1 week vault, which that's what it was for single finance. You had to have 10 million to be on the basic sale. And then XVVS, or I'm sorry, no, this is all XVVS. I'm just not including the X. It's weird that it's small right before the capital. Weird. You can get as low as 2 million for 48 months. That's silly. I would rather, well, I guess if you were just, I mean, you can get 2 million VVS pretty cheap. So yeah, I guess if you wanted to be a cheap boy and only do that, but then you'd be locking it up for 4 years. That's weird. That's a long-term commitment, my boy. Gym warehouse, which is what I did last time for single finance. Unlimited self, 14 million Versa. Okay. Participating fee 1%. That's the same. Max overflow. That's the same. Funds to raise 1.4 million. Okay, okay. No entry requirement. How to take part. So get VVS LP tokens. Stake VVS and CRO in the liquidity pool to get LP tokens. You'll spend them to buy IGO sell tokens. So that's the same process. Uh, if you don't know how to do any of this, I have a video. Um, it might be linked up here at the top, or at the end. I'll probably put it at the end. I don't know. You'll see it. If you're looking for it, it's on my page. You can find it. No problem. It's a whole video on staking and farming and how to get the LP tokens. Let's see. 2, commit your LP tokens. When the IGO cells are live, you can commit your LP tokens to buy the tokens being sold. We recommend committing to the basic cell first, but you could do both if you like. Okay. And again, you can only do the basic cell if you have meet the locking requirements. Which the token is different because you're having to do the XVVS locking thing requirement, but it's the same process as it was for single finance. Claim your tokens. After the IGO cells finish, you can claim any IGO tokens that you bought, and any unspent VVS LP tokens will be returned to your wallet. Now, single finance, when that IGO happened, I participated in the unlimited sell, and I gotta say, I to this day, I think I got the single tokens for free. I don't think I paid anything for them. I still have them. Not worth much. But I will say, like, could have sold it. It was basically free. I would have bought more if I would have known it was going to be free. And I've had people on my page tell me during that time that they had a lot more than I did, and they're pretty sure it was free for them too. You know what I mean? So it's not like mines were free just because it was such a small amount. I think I only put maybe $100 into this thing. It wasn't a lot. I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't a lot. So that was kind of cool. So I think I'll do a video tomorrow about VersaGames to see if this is worth it. But for me, even with the single finance, I didn't care about single finance. I just wanted to participate in the IGO. I was more interested in that than I was single finance. Couldn't care less about single finance, but it was all about the IGO for me. So I care a little bit more about a game studio, if that's what this is going to be, VersaGames. I'm interested in that. I do participate heavily in Gala games, so I don't know. We'll see. Um, but yeah, one last thing I want to look at is so anyway, I'll do a video probably tomorrow about VersaGames itself and see what that's about. I'm not going to do that on here. I just want to talk about the IGO. So last thing I want to bring up is what happened in the last IGO, which was also their first IGO, single finance. So single finance IGO started on the 18th of January. So we were sitting at quad 03402 on the day that it happened, that the IGO launched. And if you go back, it had a high of quad 04 5 days before the IGO. Keep in mind, so we're really close to that time frame right now. Anyway, I think we're right on it. And in order to participate in the basic sale, you had to buy a bunch of single finance and put it into pools and all that good stuff. Okay, so I could see why that would happen because you would have to buy a lot. Um, yeah, it was quad 04, and for it was bouncing around the quad 04 for the entire time, 5 days out from the launch, and then got a little lower, a little lower, a little lower. Then it got to quad 034, so massively lower by the time you got to launch. And that was the open. It actually closed even lower than that. Let me look at that side. And but then it just kept tanking afterwards, which again makes sense. After you get out of it closed on January 19th, the IGO. So after you get out of the IGO, everybody's cashing in all of these LP tokens. And so you have to commit the LP tokens to get the Versa game tokens. Okay. I don't even know what their token's called yet. But anyway, you get the token. When the IGO closes, you get you receive the token, but you get refunded all of your LP tokens, which is half VVS, half CRO, right? So it makes sense because if you only invested whatever amount you invested with the sole purpose of buying the IGO token, you would sell it. So the days right after the IGO, I mean, look at that. The IGO closed on the 19th. We were at 2 days later, so January 21st, we closed at quad 026. So 5 days before the IGO, we were at quad 04. 2 days after the IGO, we closed at quad 026. That's a large percentage just gone. So as far as for the what does the historical look mean to me? It means VVS finance will tank after an IGO because everybody sells their tokens. It might pump slightly before the IGO because everybody has to buy their tokens of VVS and CRO. So you might want to look at CRO as well. But then once you get all of your tokens back after the IGO, mass sell off. So as far as me, what am I going to do? I will probably participate in the IGO just because I like doing it. I will investigate more tomorrow as far as do I want to what's up with VersaGames? Do I like VersaGames? All that good stuff. So I'll be interested in that. And then, like I said at the beginning of the videos, I actually want to buy more VVS. I like where it's at right now, but based on this historical data, I will wait until after the IGO because historically, it looks like it just tanks after an IGO. Now, keep in mind, this is January. January was a terrible month for crypto. But still, even in bad times, if a token is doing some great things, you'll see it rise. There's very few days I'll look at the crypto bubbles and every single bubble is red. There's normally one or two that are pumping just because off of good news. So I'm taking that into account too. So I think, yes, if you want it drops on the 12th, if I'm not mistaken, the IGO. Based on this, it closes on the 13th. 15th will probably be a low. Well, even if you look on the 21st, it hit quad 026, 22nd, quad 025. Looked like that was a bottom for it a little bit. It rallied the next few days after that. Oh yeah, got right back up. So yeah, watch that. Days after the IGO, if you want to actually pick up some VVS on the cheap and hold it, stake it, whatever you want to do with it, and you're playing for the long term, looks like that's the time to do it because it kind of bottoms out after everybody gets their tokens back. So, hey, so far, what do you think about this IGO? Are you participating in the IGO? What do you think about VVS Finance? Are you ready to walk away from this thing, or do you still see a lot of upside potential, and are you bullish on it? Let me know in the comments down below. Peace.